Hey Step Bros! Welcome back to the Big Fucking Daddy's channel, and you guys might be wondering, where has Daddy been, why I'm now rocking an emo haircut, and why I have, some element or degree of hair attached to my scalp. Now, I will answer all these things. There's not very much to it. I've been recording cringe fucking videos. I think my brain or my frontal lobe has finally developed to look at these videos that I'm making, saying outrageous shit. Kickstart my journey in becoming the new fucking god of the supernatural world, baby, because that's what we are fucking... It's just like... oh, bro. Oh my god, bro, I don't know what I was thinking, but... yeah, so that also marks another thing. Ghost hunting, it's fucking stupid. Is it fun though? Yeah. Hopefully, it'll be pretty interesting. Will we find a ghost? Maybe not. Daddy can do it all, but that's not part of the story. It kind of is. But yeah, the hair kind of coming back. I'm on a DHT blocker, finasteride. Get that shit out right now. As a matter of fact, check that bitch out. We're on. We started 0.25 milligrams about a month ago. I'm on 0.5 milligrams. How I'm chopping it up, I have a little device here where you put the little pill in and chop that shit up. I moved up to 0.5 for the only reason of, chopping it up to 4/4 was getting a bit difficult, making the dosage a bit inaccurate. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just move up a little bit. And yeah, so also, the goal to make my first 10 fucking bands is still on the fucking way. We are still doing that shit. In fact, the day trading, although it was a complete fucking disaster, it did allow me to learn. Let's get the whiteboard out. Alright, Step Bros. Well, it's serious when the daddy gets his board out, so this shit's gonna be fucking legit. Re-angle that bitch. But as I was saying, let's get the green pen. As you guys know, stocks are primarily driven by two things. Basically one thing, supply and demand. Easy fucking shit. But my, clear pointing out is, how can a, fucking symbol accurately predict the amount of demand and supply? Now, that might sound quite counterproductive because that's just literally what they are. The green arrows are bullish movement, they're positive, symbolizing that it's going up in value, and red means you're fucked. But if you really think about it, how can these symbols possibly predict if enough people are going to buy or sell to push past that resistance or support? What if it's just news or hype or some fucking goons posting on social media, bro, buy fucking Diddy coin right fucking now, bro? How that's like the main fucking drivers. How can you as a fucking chud day trader possibly make a good trade of these two fucking symbols, up and down, green and red? How can you possibly make a fucking profit off of relying on fucking lines and symbols on a screen? If you really think about it, how does symbols and shit like that possibly predict, the movement of supply and demand within a fucking stock, meme coin, crypto, except it just doesn't really make sense. And when you really think about it, you start to go along the lines of, holy shit, maybe, this entire fucking day trading is just propaganda for core sellers and fraudsters to steal my fucking money, time, effort, and, semen. But yeah, look, bros, unfortunately that is kind of the case. TJR, huge fucking scam artist. There's a video of that, out there which I watched, 40 minutes long. It's fucking outrageous, bro, but I would definitely say that is quite representative, of the current, day trading shit. And that combined with the, like, supposed statistic that 95% of day traders fucking quit in their first, like, 6 months. Yeah, no fucking shit, bro. I mean, it reinforces the entire, social agenda in the first place. Those 5% are fucking probably stealing money from your fucking grandma and parents, promising them that they're gonna take them to fucking, the fucking kingdom of woo over day trading. No, it's not gonna fucking happen. You're gonna stay a broke fucking bitch if you day trade. Moral of the story, now that I've gotten that out of the way, you guys might be wondering, Step Bro, how will you possibly make this money, your first 10K, which I started about, 7 fucking trillion years ago, and still haven't, earned a single penny towards? I'm such a fucking bomb, bro. Essentially, something very cool called quantum computing. Now, before you guys call me a fat fucking chud, a nerd, and a bum, which I unfortunately kind of am right now, I'm unemployed. This shit might actually be the next fucking, like, big technological, advancement. A few years, AI fucking went crazy. Shit's get groundbreaking. But this whole quantum computing shit, these brand new computer chips, which will replace, computer chips that are made, now, maybe, potentially, are gonna be like the next fucking big deal. Why that is, I don't know, hence why, I'm gonna make a few videos about it in like a few months, really talk about that shit in detail, because I'm gonna be investing some of my money into this, to see that fucking shit go crazy in the next, 5-10 years, because it actually might, and it might be my fucking shot to fame, fortune, and glory, and, really fucking kickstart the empire. And it'll be great experience for trading in general, which will, be great and awesome to put on my resume. The Big Daddy made his first 10K when I was 18. That isn't really that impressive, but, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, actually, no, not 18, I said 5-10 years, so maybe a bit later. So, yeah, expect some awesome videos about some boring-ass nerd shit, which might pay off eventually, soonish. And about the cut and the hair, we're still an unfuckable chud, but that will change soon. The hair's coming back. I mean, holy fucking shit. I look at some videos that, like, 3 months ago, like, Jesus, bro. I think I'm like fucking hell. Like, it was gone, bro. 1 more year of not being on finasteride, and holy shit. I wouldn't look 18. I would look like 40, which I kind of already do-ish, allegedly, which isn't really great, but oh well. And the cut, we are nearly like 50 or 60% done with the cut. Goal being 83 or 82 kilos. I might add 2 more weeks to, get to that 82 mark or, below that. And that will be pretty cool, because this is the heaviest I've ever been. Last cut, or last bulk, I was at the weight that I'm cutting to. So it'll be intriguing if I've really put on 10 kilos of muscle in a year, given that I broke my shoulder, my collarbone. That will be very interesting. No, I'm not on steroids yet. Chemistry-based lifting is currently meta. Will it get patched? Probably not. Probably get more advanced, because, tons of people are on it right now. But, that's a whole nother fucking thing. Oh my god. And this does, pose a, new stem of shit. Tons of, I hate promising shit. I hate promising shit. That's why I hate the most. But, hopefully this channel will evolve into like a... No, not a teaching shit. Just me, like, fucking talking about shit. That's you guys will see my my awesome knowledge flourish. I don't have to talk about it, and yeah, so we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and it might pay off. Well, it probably will pay off, but we shall see. And yeah, so cool stuff. Actual moral of this entire video: Daddy is not gone. I'll always be, here for my good kittens. But look, slight break, because I've got kind of life-changing exams, like, in 2 weeks. So I've kind of got to lock in for that, and, start hustling for that. But yeah, so expect some awesome freaking videos, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing a fucking deep dive into that shit, because I'm gonna be investing my money into this quantum computing shit. If the research says so, that's quite promising, which I'll know only by researching. And yeah, so that's when I have time to do all this boring fucking sus research and shit like that. So thank you for watching me fucking chat shit and laugh. Holy fucking cornball, bro, that's so corny. But yeah, look guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video in about 17 trillion years time. Yeah, thank you guys. I love every single one of you, my 36 loyal subscribers. Oh, my kittens. Oh, I remember when this great channel had 4 subscribers, and I treated them the exact same as actually no, I was treating them better actually. You guys are getting bit treatment. Those 4 subscribers are my fucking day ones. When the entire Holy Empire launches, they are like, I'm turning on all of you, bro. My 4 subscribers that were here in like October, bro, they're getting fucking rich, funded for the rest of their lives. That's a joke. I don't actually mean that, but yeah, thank you so freaking much, you guys. I love you so much. And yeah, so please fucking cut the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.